Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. This is another build session for SARISSA Precision, and this time we're doing the Old West Adobe 2-floor Cantina.
Very cool.
Very cool, yeah. It has a bit of a look at the hacienda that we did.
Yeah, it's very similar. It's from that.
I think it's that bit there kind of thing, yeah.
It's all from the south of the border, really,
Yeah.
so it does have a very cool sort of
It looks
theme
awesome,
to it.
actually. I'm looking forward to putting this one together.
It says Old West there, but it's actually part of the south of the border.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks
I don't know if they
more
just
like...
misprinted that or not. It doesn't matter.
Maybe. Doesn't matter, I mean,
matter.
yeah.
We know where it's from.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to it on the video like I've done with the previous ones. Cool. So, let's get it open. That's what we get. It's quite a thin construction again. I'm just going to break the seal.
Let's get that smoked wood smell again.
The smoked wood smell. It's nice, isn't it?
It is, actually.
You could bottle that.
Yeah.
There we go. So this is actually similar to the very first thing we got as well, which was the house, south of the border house, one story. So we've got these bits here.
Oh, like the wooden struts coming out there, yeah.
So the instructions are here, and on the other side I show you generally how it goes together, with what parts are numbered. So if we just pull these off, and again, if you've seen the other videos, you know how easy these actually come off. They just fall out like that. And then if you do have any bits which you need to push out, you want to apply equal pressure from both sides at the same time to get it out without tearing anything. There we go. So we're just going to take these bits off the sprues. I don't know what they're called. Are they sprues? Wooden sprues?
Yeah, they are like...
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
And we get 3 of 4. Just Claire's got one
Yeah, sorry.
things. And there we go. They're all detailed on one side, bear in mind. But they do have internal space, so again the roof will be left off so you can put models inside. So we'll take all these off and then we'll be back with you. Okay, so we've cut all the pieces off. So the first thing, as with most of these south of the border buildings which have these on, is to stick these on. And these, if you haven't seen them before, are just like the boards for the windows. So you just find your window piece and then you just glue it on over that, lining it up with those 2 lines there. And obviously the interior lines as well. So you end up with a proper window. So we're going to stick them on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the set. So I'm going to stick them on. I'm just going to use a little bit of PVA glue on the back of that, and it should stick quite quickly. So you don't have much time to position them actually. Even with PVA glue, don't use a lot of PVA glue. Just use a little bit. If you use too much, it'll smear everywhere. So you just want the smallest amount imaginable to mankind. And then we're back with you once they're on. Okay, so now the window frames have dried. What we're going to do, we're going to take the base, which is this big piece here. We want the back wall, which is this one. So it's going to go there. And then we want the front wall with the door, which is going to go here. We want the 2 sides, which have got these arch parts on, which are going to go onto the side here, and the teeth go into this bit, these bits here. And then the others connect with that, and these 2 go into the base. So you'll have that at the side, and then have this one, which has got the detail on, and the extra bit is going to go there. So then you've got a gap here where the stairs will go. And it says in the instructions to put the stairs sections, which hold the stairs on before you do this. I'm actually going to wait so I know it's lined up with the back wall properly. I'm going to put them on once I've got this bit on and these bits on. So we'll come back to them. But for now we're going to put these 4 bits together and then we'll be back with you. Okay, so now we've got that done. We've got this middle section wall with 3 doors in. That's going to drop into the middle where you can see those 2 little slots in the base. So you're going to put some glue down the side and along the bottoms, put it in place. And then behind that go these 2 wall sections, which are going to slot onto there, and again there's a corresponding slot in the floor there. So they need to go into place now. Also we're going to attach the outside part of the stairs onto that, so then we can put on the interior parts. So we're going to do those 2 bits and then we'll be back. So next up we're going to put this bit on, which is a little bit difficult, and maybe we should have done this at the same time as putting the whole thing together. But what we need to do is fit this into these holes here. So it goes, there's a gap there, which is where the stairs will be, and then we've got these holes at the back there. So that goes through there. So you might want to fit this in sort of at the same time as you put these walls on in order to get it in properly. But I'm just going to have a fiddle with this and get it on now, and I'll be back with you in a second. And there we go. So don't make the same mistake we did. Make sure you put this in at the same time as you're putting these 3 wall sections together. It's a lot easier to do it that way. Then pull this. I had to pull this back wall back, and then obviously this back to push it into place. But luckily the glue hadn't dried, so we're alright. Anyway, moving on. We have this other floor section which will now fit into here. This isn't going to be glued because this is the second floor, but we're just going to leave that off for a second while I put these bits on. These are the bits it says in the instructions to glue on first, but I wanted to make sure that this was in the right place. So now these can go into there, up so they're up against the wall and it's not intersecting with anything else. And that goes on the other side. And then we get these little steps and they're placed onto these, so it should fit into that. So I'm going to glue these 2 bits into place and then we'll be back. Okay, so while those stair sections are drying, I'm just going to fit the front part of the cantina, and that's this bit here. It goes this way around with the bricks to the bottom, and then that goes onto the front there, into those teeth, and on top of that goes this piece. I'm not sure what that's called, like a trellis. Veranda. Yeah, so that that way around I think goes onto there. So we're going to glue those 2 bits into place because you can still get your models in underneath there, I believe. We'll bring on Perdita, here she is, and there you go. So you still be able to move models without having to take that off. I'm just trying to wonder whether that's going to get in the way of this thing. I do glue it on.
Yes, it is.
So is that going to cause me problems getting that on now? I think once everything else is put on top of that, I might be a bit of a difficult thing. I'm not going to glue this on them, just for ease of access. I'm going to leave that bit off and just glue this part. It's not supporting anything, so there's no real need to glue it on anyway. There we go. Decision on camera. Executive decision. So I'm going to glue this bit and I'll be back with you. Okay, so now we've glued that front piece on. We're going to put the stairs on now. So there's the stairs. There we go. And these are just going to slot into place, I hope, onto these. This is going to take a little while, so we're going to do that off camera. And we'll be back with you once we put all them on. Okay, so next up we have this piece, which doesn't get stuck on. It just sits into place. And that goes at the top of the stairs, there. And now we're going to move this out of the way, because we're going to start on the next level. So we're going to start with the next base, which is this part we saw before. And then we need to put on the walls.
So you've got the door at the side.
We have the door on the side without the things on, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the door's going to go here on this side. Then we have the wall with the 2 windows on, which goes what will be the front of the cantina. And then we have the 2 other walls, which go on the other sides. And that'll be the back wall because it's got a missing teeth there. And then that'll be the other one there. And then we have this spiky bit, which we're not going to make the same mistake as we did with the downstairs. We're going to put this on at the same time.
And you've got the interior.
And we also have an interior wall here, which is going to go along the middle. And obviously the corresponding divider will attach to that. So because all this has to go together literally at the same time, that's what we're going to do. So next time you see this, it should have just appeared by magic. Okay, so the easiest way to put this top part together is to attach the interior walls onto the base, and then to put everything else together in a square like that, and then to attach that directly over the top like so. And that's the easiest way to do it, because this this bit here will collide with them otherwise. Okay, so we'll be back when it's done. Okay, so there's that bit finished. So now we have the whole thing. There's the lower part. I'll just take that off for a second. And this part goes on there, like that. Put that back on. So we have the second floor on that. As you can see, there's room enough for a probably a 40mm, just about in there, and a 30mm base definitely. Got room there. Someone on the balcony shooting down or at the top of the stairs, and then we have the final roof which goes on there, and of course you have people up there then, and then we have a ladder which can either go there so people can get to the roof, or down there, wherever you want the ladder to go. So we'll just stick it there for now. There we go. So that is the cantina, a 2-floor cantina.
Funky.
So I quite like that actually.
I think it's awesome, that.
Let's bring the camera down, we'll have a look. Yo. I'm really impressed with that actually.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you got the rear door for getting in there that way. Very cool.
Yeah.
So again, very happy with this. I think that's another 5 out of 5.
Definitely. Definitely 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Definitely. Cool. So there we go. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video with our SARISSA Precision series of videos that we're doing. There's a few more to do as well, and maybe some more in the future if we get some more of them. But so far we're very impressed, and we're liking putting them together, looking very cool. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please like and subscribe, it helps out loads, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.
See you soon.
Take care guys.
Bye.